Okay, so now we're ending out to Epcot. We're on to car questions here. And the one that I've been thinking about for a little bit now is if you could be any type of car, what car would you be?
That's quite an interesting car question there, pal.
It's all these questions will be car related.
Probably the cars at Test Track for sure. And I'm talking about the ones we had last year before the refurbishment. I'm talking about those cars.
Yeah.
The ones that we designed in the design studio, which you gotta check out his channel because he still has those videos of when we designed our cars. And I only wish they brought that back. They didn't get rid of that for good.
Yeah.
What about you?
Me will be a Cybertruck.
I had to figure you were gonna say Cybertruck.
So another one is, out of all the Cars movies, which one is your favorite?
And that's the Test Track one. Oh, out of all the car movies, it would be Lightning McQueen. Everybody likes Lightning McQueen as soon as they watch the very first movie.
Mine is 3, because of that one new character, Bruce Ramirez.
The other one I haven't seen the third version, but I do know the second one was pretty good because I'm pretty sure Finn is like a Cadillac or something.
Yeah.
I think he's like a Cadillac. And then that pink car, I don't know what kind of car that one is, but I do know that movie was good.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, like, Mater, like, Larry the Cable Box guy, I mean, come on now. Everybody knows he plays Mater. Shout out to him. He's wonderful. And he still plays Mater.
Yep.
But you know what that first race on the first cars reminds me of the Daytona 500.
That's what it's based off
That's
of.
what it's based off of, the Daytona 500.
It's their own version. And fun little fact, Disney actually was going to do actual real life car themed race, like actual race cars, the characters of cars, and do that in real life. But something happened. We do not know what happened. That was in 2013, and then 2015 they were going to try to do it again. And it didn't happen. And then they were going to then they moved it again in 2023, and that was it. And nothing.
Do you think they might make another Cars movie coming soon?
Disney did tease Ford Cars.
And we haven't seen the teaser just yet.
They just recently came out with a little bit more of teasing. They've been teasing it for a while now. And
I wonder if there will be any return characters like Finn and what's her name from Cars 2 will return to the movie.
Well, from one of the teasers that I saw, it looks like we have another new character. That's what you would expect. When it comes to more than one, they usually tend to bring in new characters, always. I kind of figured that a new character will come in, and it looks like we have a new character. And this new character is not your typical car. No, it's not a race car. Not a race car. Not your typical car. He's like, what? What do you mean? He's like, what do you mean?
I mean, it takes a while. Remember, there's like hundreds of cars that play in the movies.
He's like, what do you mean by not your typical...
I remember, I think the other car besides Lightning and Dinoco and, what's his name, Chick?
Yeah.
The other car I can remember from watching that Piston Cup race was the number 8 car. You know the number 8 car?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how I can remember that, because as a bringing back my
Rusty's, yeah.
They used Rusty's.
So when I say it's not a typical car, what I mean by that, I mean it's literally not a typical car. This new character is a Tesla.
Like kind of like that one, right? The white Tesla.
It's a green Tesla. It's a green Tesla. I was like, what the world? A green Tesla? And it was not. It's not like in a race car format.
My question to you is, what would Disney? Why would Disney pick a
Green
Tesla?
I don't know, but that's just from one. That was a picture.
I would have picked a white or a silver one. Or
they posted a picture of a concept art of a scene, a possible scene, and you have this lime green Tesla. And for some, I don't know why, but the eyes are dark red.
The eyes are not like. The eyes are still the same, right? From the movie. This character's eyes are dark red for some reason. I feel like this car is a villain. He kind of looks like a villain. So we're thinking the green Tesla is probably going to be the villain for Cars. What is it? 5?
Yeah.
Cars 5?
No, 4.
Cars 4. The green Tesla as a villain.
That's what it looks like from the picture it's a concept art of a possible scene. They released it. That was like a year ago.
Do you think it will be a best how would I say it? The best grossing movie of whenever the movie comes out? Do you think it'll top the box office with a lot of views? And Pixar, because that's who they are by. Pixar makes a lot of money from people watching that movie.
We'll see.
We'll see.
It depends. I know Cars 3 did not as good as.
All the three. I think the first Cars movie was probably the best in the box office.
Cars 2 made more money than the first one
because they had the new character. Oh, and that Indy car, that Italian Indy car. What's his name? Francesco.
Yeah, and then Cars 3 was the least made out of the whole franchise so far. So we'll see.
I mean, I gotta admit, when they did the Grand Prix around the world, that was pretty cool too.
Oh, another thing. Oh, that's another thing. It made me when he said Grand Prix around the world, and that made me remind me of another teaser that they did. They raised another concept art of a possible scene, and yet here we go. This by the way, there's 5 pictures, 5 concept art pictures, and all of them has this green Tesla.
I would have not put like red eyes. I would have put
I think it's because he's a villain. But anyways, we have no name. There's no name. They didn't say a name for this Tesla.
The name is to be determined.
Right now, I don't know what the name is going to be, but once again, he's in all of those concept art pictures.
You know what? I might have maybe an idea, and I'm just saying this is an idea where the movie might be located.
Oh, we have a Corvette in front of us.
Yeah, we do.
Look at that. That's cool.
I have an idea where it might take place. Maybe Orlando.
Well, I was going to say that that other when you said around the world, if they not made that, I forgot. There's one concept art picture of a possible scene where it looks like they're in Paris.
Okay, Paris is a good Paris is a good place.
I was looking at it and I'm like, okay, it looks like they're in Paris because you see the Eiffel Tower, and it was there might be a Paris scene. There might be a race in Paris.
I'm pretty sure they already did a race in London, I believe.
So they might have the race. They may choose the race to be in Paris.
I don't think they did a race in Australia, if I'm not wrong.
But then you have another one. but then there's two. There's two that shows two different countries. The other one is Japan. That's the other one that I saw.
Now, Japan was a pretty good place for them to race.
That's another one that I saw, and I'm like, oh, so I don't know. So who knows? Maybe who knows? Are they gonna have a racing scene in Paris or Japan? I don't know.
There's lots of questions still to be answered about this upcoming movie.
Yeah, and they said, then they said that they're looking at 2029, 2030.
So we're looking at 3 years to go.
When it come out.
Right? We're looking at a possible 3 years.
They're still in the idea process because, like I said, they keep teasing like things that there's like things that they're teasing. They already know, but a lot of stuff they don't know. Like I said, they keep on like most of the stuff I'm seeing is like concept art of what could be seen. Like,
remember who has to approve it too. Who makes the final call to make this movie
like,
actually?
These are possible scenes. These are what they're thinking about. There's another, by the way, there's another new character. So there's two new characters. The other new character is not a Tesla. It's actually a Kia.
I'm trying to remember like any other possible new cars that they might have in the movie besides like, you know, a Cybertruck or a Kia. I mean, you did mention Kia. That's a good.
They have a
possibility.
Kia.
What about a Jeep?
A Kia. They're gonna have two new characters, and one of them is gonna be a Kia.
I was expecting
And that one I have. We do know the name of that one though. Actually, they really said the name of that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What do you think is a good name for a Kia?
There's thousands of names out there.
What do you think is a good name for a Kia?
I don't know.
What will you name your Kia?
If you want my honest opinion, I would actually call it like Mr. Silver.
Mr. Silver.
Come on now.
Okay.
Or no, what? From Fantastic Four, the Silver Surfer.
Okay.
Because it's gray. This is a silver car. Kind of. It's actually gray, but still. It makes you think of watching Fantastic Four when the Silver Surfer was in the movie.
Yeah.
His color matches this color.
So, okay. The name of this Kia, which they did say that this is probably not going to be the final name. This is just a temporary name that they have in mind.
Would you have before you say it? What would have been your guess?
Kyle.
Okay.
I can see Kyle.
What would make you think Kyle would be a?
Because Kia.
Kyle would add like KYLE, Kyle.
Because because it's Kia and Kia starts with K. So,
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of K names, but no, that's not where they went. They went with a T name.
A T name?
Tim.
Speaking of Kias.
Tim is the name.
Tim the Kia? See, I would have not named that. I would have honestly went with your answer.
Kyle seems to be a bet, but no, they went for
the Kia.
They went for Tim. Why Tim? Well, like I said, it's temporary. It's a temporary name. It's not an official name. That's just what they that's the only name that came to their mind.
Actually, you want my honest opinion? I would have swapped the names between the evil car and the actual. Help me out here. The actual Kia name. I would have swapped those names. I would have had Kyle I would have had Tim as an evil name, and not.
Yeah.
The silver car.
Well, I'm curious what the evil one is going to be named.
You just don't know.
It seems to be very. Yeah, it seems to be very.
It's like Disney's $1 million question.
And once again, why a lime Tesla? Why a lime Tesla?
I would have said like a Jeep. There's no Jeeps in the movies yet. What? Come on, Disney. Okay, maybe one Jeep. from Cars 1, but that doesn't count. I'm talking about like,
Well,
I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
there are Jeep characters, but not in the movie, in the
I
show.
know. I'm thinking we need more Jeep. Hi.
Alright, you're good to go.
Thank you. I would have said, Disney, I understand you want to put new cars there, but can't we just add like a Jeep like that right there? I mean, that's an example right there I'm talking about. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, and when Anthony was talking about that, I just got a thing. I just got a notification of a thing that a little bit more something. Another. They raised a yet another concept art of a possible scene. And let me get. And I'm already guessing that Tesla, that lime Tesla, is probably in it.
So while we're taking a break from these questions, I think we figured out. I think both of us answered that question. And I gotta say, they're pretty.
They went from a car questions to just a full-on conversation about Cars 4.
But I think we figured out the actual answer to that question we were discussing when we first got in here. And we'll just have to wait and see. And then the whole
We went into this whole thing about the Tesla, the lime green Tesla.
We'll just see. I mean, you could be right. I could be right. We'll just have to wait. What is it, 2029?
They're saying 2029, 2030, and they said that they said the latest of 2033.
And then remember, after that, in maybe a couple months, maybe they'll put it on Disney Plus.
Yeah. This is a long clip.
Where are we going? Oh yeah.
Where are we going? Oh, where?
Thank you so much.
Okay. This is a good
This is a good spot.
spot. Yeah.
Yes, sir.